we need to do a small exercise to recall to our mind the possessive case that we have done. So, we will do few sentences to refresh, to recall, to remember what we learned, okay? And that's what we're going to do. Look carefully at these possessive form sentences. That's what I'm requesting you now. Look carefully, okay? Let's look carefully at these possessive forms. We know what is possessive form, but these sentences will help us to again to affirm, oh, this is it. Huh? Now, the first sentence, the lion bit the deer. The lion bit the deer leg. Now, you're talking about the deer. So, deer's leg. The lion bit the deer's leg. Whose leg? The deer's leg. The next one, Pam found Susan's bag. Pam found Susan's bag. Okay? Pam found Susan's bag. Okay. Susan's bag. Deer's leg. All right? Next one. Sam sat on his friend's bat. Sam sat on his friend's bat. Sam lost. Sam lost his friend. Sam lost his friend's bat. Went to play in the playground and Sam lost his friend's bat. Deer's leg. Susan's bag. Friend's bat. Okay? Possessive forms. Next. He lost the boy's shoes. He lost the boy's shoes. He lost the boy's shoes. Okay? Deer's leg. Susan's bag. Friend's bat. And the boy's shoes. Next, this is his pant. This is possession. His belongs to. This is his pant, or this is his bag, or this is his box, whatever. Okay. Next, the teacher's bag is lost. The teacher's bag. The teacher's bag. The teacher's bag is lost or found, whatever. The teacher's bag, possessive form. Deer's leg, Susan's bag, friend's bat, boy's shoes, his box, teacher's bag. Next, the girl's purse was robbed. The girl's purse was robbed. So, the girl's purse. Okay. Dear's leg, Susan's bag, friend's bat, boy's shoes, his box, teacher's bag, girl's purse. Next, the farmer's horse was stolen. The farmer house was stolen. The farmer's house was stolen. Next, the cat's tail was cut off. The cat's tail, the cat tail was cut off. The cat's tail was cut off. Whose tail? Cat's. Cat's tail was cut off. Flood. The flood was nature's fury. Okay? The flood was the nature's fury. The flood was the nature's fury. Now let's look at all the possessive form sentences we have done. Here, the lion bit the deer's leg. Whose leg? The deer's leg. Apostrophe S to show possessive form. Pam found Susan's bag. Whose bag did she find? She found Susan's. Susan, apostrophe S, belongs to Susan's bag. Susan's bag. Sam lost his friend's bat. Who lost the bat? Sam lost. Whose bat? Friend's, apostrophe S. It is the friend's bat. He lost the boy's shoes. Whose shoes? The boy's. Who lost? He lost it. Boy's shoes, possession, apostrophe S, boy's shoes. Then this is his box. The teacher's bag. Whose bag is lost? The teacher's. Teacher, apostrophe S, teacher's bag is lost. The girl's, apostrophe S, the girl's purse was robbed. Farmer, the farmer, apostrophe S, the farmer's house was stolen. The cat, apostrophe S, the cat's tail was cut off. The flood was the nature's fury. Okay? The flood was the nature's fury. Next. All the girls took part in the march. All the girls. Okay? All the girls took part. All the girls took part in the march. There was a march past and all the girls took part. So the possession is for the girls, all the girls, apostrophe S, all the girls took part in the march past or in the march past. In the march past. Okay? Next. This shop has men's wear only. This shop. This shop has men wear only. So men, and you have apostrophe S, men's wear only. Girls took part. Men's wear only. Possession. Next. The children's lives should be protected. Children's. Children's. Okay? Children's lives should be protected. The children's lives, apostrophe S. Girls took part, all the girls. Shop has men's wear only. Children's lives, all the children's lives. Next. All the women in the village took part. So all the women in the village took part in the march. Then the farmers' crop failed. Whose crop failed? The farmers. The farmers. The farmers' crop failed. The farmers' crop failed and they were sad. They were sad. The crop, farmers. So, farmers, apostrophe outside. Farmer's crop. And finally, the man's hand held the baby. The man's hand, the man's hand held the baby. Held the baby. Man's hand, apostrophe S. Now that's come to the end of the possessive form. Let's look at it carefully. Now, look carefully at this possessive form of sentences. The first we have is the lion bit the deer's leg. We're talking about the deer's leg. Pam found Susan's bag. Susan's bag is lost. Susan, apostrophe S. Sam lost his friend's bat. Friends. He lost the boy's, apostrophe S, boy's shoes. This is his box. The teacher's bag. First bag is lost. The girl's purse. This particular girl's purse was robbed. The farmer's house was stolen. The cat's tail was cut off. Cat's tail. The flood was the nature's fury. And then we have some more sentence here. All the girls, we're talking about all the girls in the school or in the class, all the girls. So after the girls, you have the apostrophe, took part in the march past. Then the shop has, this shop has men's wear only. The children's lives, all the children's lives should be protected. The farmer's crop fail and they were sad. Farmer's crops failed and they were sad. And finally, the man's hand held the baby, the man's hand. So, having looked at all the possessive form of sentences, I'm sure we can recall to our mind, we can remember the possessive form. As I said, practice. When you write a sentence, you should know where we put the apostrophe and how.